Hi, I'm Bob, and welcome to my life told 1 year at a time. Yeah, I'm healthy and expect to enjoy many more years, and I'm creating these videos simply to share my journey and preserve memories, not because of any looming end. Each episode highlights a single year, the events, lessons, and people who shaped me. I've spent many years teaching and creating online, and this project is part of sharing who I am and connecting with others. So thanks for joining me. Let's start at the very start. I was born on February 2nd, 1954, in Santa Monica, California, at St. John's Hospital. Of course, I have no memories of that first year of life, but I do have photographs and the stories my parents and grandparents shared with me over the years. My mom and dad had already been married for 5 years when I arrived. They settled in West LA after for a short time living in Pomona, California, and my father was going to what was then known as Loyola College. It's now known as Loyola Marymount University, and my father was planning to become a teacher. And so we lived in West LA, and I was born in Santa Monica, right next to West LA. And that's why this place became the setting ground for my first chapter. I'm not going to say a whole lot more in this one because I have absolutely no memory of being born or my first year of life for that matter. I do know that my father told me, based on the picture that I'm showing you here, that when he came to see me for the first time in the hospital, he didn't think I was his child. He thought I was an Asian child. So that's a pretty funny story. That's really all I have to say about that. I will say, if you recognize yourself in any of these or any of the memories that I share in any of these videos, feel comfortable. You're welcome to say hello in the comments, but there's no pressure. Your privacy matters most. I don't want to out anybody or embarrass anybody, but if you feel comfortable sharing in any of the videos that I make, I'd love to hear from you. Furthermore, I don't know who's really even interested in seeing this. I'm doing this for myself, but I want the people who I know and care about to see this. And if you feel like this is something you're interested in, please say that in the comments. If you think you're not interested and I'm wasting my time or being too vain, say that in the comments. I'd also like to mention I have other projects that I am working on constantly. I'm an English teacher, and I have a website, EnglishTeacherKebab.com. I'm also a senior citizen, so I have a website called HelpfulSeniorCitizen.com, and I also promote a company known as Wealthy Affiliate. So I hope you enjoy this series, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.